can we just talk about my day today? Today, I am dog
right
sitting.
On North Loop.
Well, I was dog sitting. Anyways, I was dog sitting this dog, and this morning, the dog runs away from me, y'all. Runs away, runs on the highway. I'm chasing the dog on the highway. I'm crying because I done lost this lady's dog, and I don't know where it's at. And this police officer, I'm like praying to God. I'm like, Lord, please help me find this dog. Like, I cannot lose this lady's dog. Like, please help me. And by the grace of God, there was a police officer who was on the highway, and he helped me. He saw the dog, whatever. Long story short, I'm still walking on the highway. I can't find the dog. I'm crying. I look a mess. I walk back down the highway, and I'm like, I'll go to get my dog, who I had to chain up because I can't chase a dog while one dog thinks we're outside to have fun. There's this lady going up to my dog, and I'm like, hey, my dog is fine. Like, just leave her. She's okay.
Just ahead,
turns
left
out
onto I-6
my dog
using the left lane.
My dog is going berserk because my dog just watched the other dog jump off the bridge into the parking lot of our complex, okay? This dog jumps off the bridge. I'm thinking the dog is dead. It's just sprawled out. It's not moving. I'm like, Lord, please send your healing hands and a speeding recovery to this dog. Like, please don't let nothing be wrong with this dog. Like, obviously jumped off the bridge, something's gonna be a little bit wrong, cool, but like, don't let it be major. Like, don't let this dog be dead. Because when I walked up, the dog is just like, it's just sprawled out. It's not moving, nothing, right? And then I said the dog's name. The dog poked his head up like everything was gravy, like everything was fine. He didn't just jump off a bridge. He didn't just run away. I hadn't just been looking for this dog for 15 minutes on the highway in heels. I'm running after a dog in heels on a highway, okay? So we take the dog to the vet, and the dog has a broken right paw, and the left one is fractured. It's got a fractured rib and a broken tooth. Those are the only things wrong with the dog.
Keep left onto I-610 East.
Possible internal bleeding, but it's not urine. So like everything that's wrong with the dog is fixable, is what I'm saying. And so the owner of the dog is not panicking. I am panicked. I am frantic. I'm having panic attacks. I had to have people talk me off the ledge because I just could not breathe. I could not fathom that I lost this lady's dog. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I watch dogs all the time. This has never happened to me. Like, I cannot believe that this happened. Do y'all know? The lady's sister gets to the vet, and she's like, yeah, this dog, we can't even let the dog go outside by itself because he likes to escape. He's an escape artist. That's why when I told the lady this morning that her dog had got loose and I couldn't find him, that's why she was so calm, because she's so used to her dog breaking out. However, I was not informed of this situation. I was not informed that the dog be breaking out and the dog cannot go outside by himself, yada yada yada. Not that I walked the dog by himself, but if I would have known that the dog literally likes to escape and is going to take every chance that he can to escape, I would have only walked him in enclosed areas and made sure that I walked my dog separately, because my dog is 10 times bigger than this dog. This dog is 12 pounds. My dog is 55. Okay, like, I have a German Shepherd. This was like a little Yorkie, but it's not a Yorkie. Like, it's the same size as a Yorkie. But it just made me realize that, like, I'm sitting here panicking about this dog, and this lady is cool, calm, and collected because she's been here before. She know how things are, like, she just knows her dog. And it just made me think about, like, how God knows his kids. Like, he knows that we be a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs sometimes, and like, we just, as soon as that little moment that we, as soon as we get that little moment, that we just freak out and we take full advantage of it, and it just,
In a quarter
we
mile, make a
harp
U-turn to stay
so
on North
much
Loop East.
on the bad that we do, that we don't necessarily realize that God already knows who we are. God already knows what we're gonna do, right? And he's not stressing about it, because he
Make
knows
a
the plans that
U-turn to
he
stay
has
on
for
North Loop
us.
East.
He knows everything. Before we were born, he knew us, right? And it just made me realize that, like, we put so much pressure on ourselves in situations where we don't know the outcome, we don't know how things are going to turn out, and we're trying our best and things go left. God knows that things are going to go left. And he's always calm. He's never panicked, he's never frantic, because he knows that if you just call on him, that everything is going to be okay. Like, it was literally nothing but the grace of God that little dog did not die from jumping off of a highway bridge. That bridge was high. That was nothing but the grace of God that dog did not die. Like, literally nothing. And I just, like, I can look at it and laugh about it now, but it was just like, wow, when things go wrong for me, I really do panic. I really do freak out, and I don't take a step back to pause and be like, who can help me in this situation? And the answer is always God can help. Like, every single time, God comes in the nick of time, and he makes things a-okay, and we never had to stress about it. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, the way this lady was so cool about her dog jumping off a bridge is just beyond me. Like, I want to have that much peace and stillness and calmness when it comes to situations that I go through, where I don't know what the outcome's going to be, but I just know that it's always going to work in my favor. So next time you feel like freaking out and panicking, just call unto the Lord, and I promise you that everything will be okay. Because there was nothing for him, it was nothing but God for that police officer to be on the bridge at the time that he was on the bridge when that dog got loose and ran. It was nothing but the grace of God for this lady and her daughter to be in the parking lot at the time that dog jumped off the bridge, and my dog being there to alert them that, hey, you need to go look over here. It was nothing but the grace of God for the officer to not only see the dog jump off the bridge, he took the initiative to look to see if he could find somebody down below to immediately go assist that dog. Like, God just literally ordains everything, and we just need to be able to run with the punches. Like, I literally have spent the past 4 hours in a veterinarian office, hysterical, crying, but so grateful that dog is still alive and that it didn't die. And I bet you that dog had a panic attack too. I bet you he won't get loose no more. I tell you that. I bet you that dog will learn how to stay within the limits that he is given, instead of finding ways to break out and be free. But that's not the point. The point is, in all of the chaos and all of the disruption, be still, have peace, just call on the Lord, and he has already positioned people in the places that you need to be available when you need them. We just have to open our
In a
mouths
quarter mile,
and let
keep
the
left
Lord
onto
know
I-610 West using the left
that
lane. Keep left
we
onto
need
I-610 West.
This is
Keep
something we
left to
can't
stay
do on our
I-610
own.
West.
Because
Then
in that
take left
moment, I was
exit
like, I don't
17C
know, I
onto
cannot walk all the way
I-45
down
south.
this highway.
Important directions.
I don't
Using the
know.
left 2 lanes, take left exit
Okay,
17C
GPS.
onto
Hold on.
I-45 south. In 2 miles, take left exit 48A toward I-10 East Beaumont.
Okay, anyways, like, I don't know. I had on heels, y'all. I'm walking up a hill in heels, chasing a dog that's running faster and faster every time I call his name. I just knew I had lost that lady's dog. But God
In the
positioned the
half-mile,
right
take left
people
exit 48
around me to
toward
make sure that that
I-10
dog got the
chasing
help
the
that it
left lane.
needed. Because I still hadn't even taken my son to school. But like, that police officer was there to get that dog to the vet. He had sirens, okay? He positioned somebody in place that had more power and authority than me to get the job done. Like, if I was taking the dog to the vet, I would have had to stop at every stoplight. I would have had to stop at every stop sign. I would have had to wait for other cars to get out of my way, right?
In a quarter mile, keep
But
left
no,
toward
the
Millen
police
Street,
officer,
chasing the left 2
they
lanes.
can move traffic. They can get people out their way. He turned on his sirens and he got that dog so quickly to the vet. And I'm just
toward
so
Millen Street.
grateful that God continues to place people in my life that can help me in times of need. No matter how much I'm panicking, because He knows that I'm a girly. I gotta panic first. I know that everything is gonna be okay, but I panic first. I always have. I pray that it's something. I'm praying that it's something that I get out of, and obviously I keep getting put in situations where I gotta get out of it. But wouldn't it be nice if we just prayed for it and He just took it away, rather than putting us in situations to work that muscle, like in a gym where you can't get stronger without working your muscle. But yeah, I'm just so grateful that God continues to place people in my life who can help me with the things that I am not able to do myself. Placing people in my life who can move mountains because they have more authority in that situation than I do. I don't know what that dog's circumstances would have been like if I took it to the vet, or if nobody even noticed that the dog had jumped off the bridge, because I had given up looking for the dog. I had fully thought that this dog was a goner. And ain't it just like God to bring life into a situation that you think is dead? So that was my little rant for today. I hope that you guys have a great day. Be blessed. I hope that encouraged y'all. Even if you panic a little bit, God has already 10 steps ahead of you, and everything will be a-okay. Just keep trusting Him, keep seeking Him. He's already placed the people who are supposed to help you in your vicinity.